Hello everyone, Pulse here, and today we are continuing my Best Junior League series. If you haven't seen part 1, which explains the rules and is the North American Conference, click right here. And today we're doing the Euro Conference. Let's get right into it. Here is the roster for Austria. As you can see, they only really have one good NHL player in there. The rest of the offense is really weak. Defense is also really bad, but they have an SHL goalie in net, so hopefully he might be able to steal them a game. Next up is the Czech Republic. As you can see, they have a pretty good top 6, and they are good down the middle, but they're weak on the wings. Defensively, they're not that good either, only one NHL defenseman. And in net, they have the best goalie not in the NHL, in Furch. Now, Germany, they're also pretty weak at forward, only a few 70s in there. Defensively, they have one NHL defenseman in Holzer, but the rest is pretty much bad. And in net, they do have an NHL goalie and a decent AHL backup. Now to Finland, who boast a very strong roster, is kind of weak on the wings, but their centers are amazing. Defensively, they're pretty good too, really good top pairing, and then does kind of trail off, but it's better than most teams in the tournament. And in net, they got two very good NHL starters. Next up is Russia, who boasts a pretty young roster, and that is because the MHL, Russia's top junior league, was not created until 2010. But just because they're young does not mean they are not very talented and skilled. In net, they're also boasting a very strong goaltender. Slovakia has a very good top line, but it goes down fast after that. Defensively, they have one NHL defenseman, but the rest are in the 70s, so they are decent there. And in net, they got Halak, and he's still an NHL starter, so hopefully he might be able to keep them in the tournament. Now to Switzerland, who boast a offense that is comparable to an AHL team. Defensively, though, they have a really good top pair, and then again, the bottom 4 are an AHL team. And in net, though, they have a very good goalie in Rito Berra, who's an 83, and then a decent backup. Now to my pick to win the tournament in Sweden, who boasts an all-star roster on offense and defense. All very good all around. And then in net, they have a king and a very underrated backup. Let's get into the games now. Now, I split the 8 teams into 2 groups. Group A contains Sweden, Russia, Slovakia, and Austria. Group B contains Finland, Switzerland, the Czech Republic, and Germany. Now, each group will have 2 teams that move on to the semifinals. The winner of each group will have to play the second place team of the other group. For example, if Sweden finishes first in its group and Switzerland finishes second in its group, Sweden will play Switzerland. Now let's go to the results of Group A. Here are the scores and the standings. For the standings, a regulation win counts as 3 points, an overtime win counts as 2 points, an overtime loss counts as 1, and then a regulation loss counts as 0 points. So your 2 teams moving on are Sweden, who's in the first seed, and Russia, who is in the second seed. In Group B, the winner are the Czech Republic, who finished first, and the second place team is Finland. So now your matchup for the semifinal is Sweden versus Finland, and on the other side, the Czech Republic versus Russia. Alright, time to get into the game. On the right in yellow is Sweden, and on the left in blue is Finland. Let's go. Steen carries it in, he tries to get a pass over, it fails, goes into the corner. Backstrom throws it in front to Eriksson, who buries it. 1-0 Team Sweden. Ristolainen puts it on net, hits the post in front. Oh, it's still loose! And after a bad turnover by Sweden, it is tied up 1-1. Klingberg gets it over. Eriksson. He tries to get it over, and the nice little cross creaser fails there as Backstrom couldn't bury it. Finland really cycling the puck here. Back to the D. Vatanen has it. He loads up, and it's in! 2-1 Sweden. They take the lead. He puts it in front. This one shot gets blocked. Neo Komarov back in front to Yusiokin, and this one goes wide of the net. Ristolainen, and he gets picked off the puck by Henrik Sedin. Oh, Danielson is all alone on a breakaway end! Stopped by Rene! He gives it to Nyquist to carry in. Kopitar gets it back, who puts it on net, and this one goes behind where Finland has it. Finland now gets out to Koivu. Out to Yusiokin. Jokian puts it on net and scores! There you go, 3-1 Finland, 8.4 left, and it looks like Finland has this one in the bag. Sweden will probably immediately pull their goalie if they win the face-off. They lose it. Finland just has to basically play with the puck now. There they go. They pull the goalie again. 2-1 and 0. And Sweden is eliminated as Finland wins 3-1. Finland moves on to the championship game and earns their spot in the World Finals too. Now time for the second game. On the right in the white is the Czech Republic. And in the red on the left is Russia. Let's go. Nathan Walker out there now, the first ever drafted Australian, which earned him the nickname Outback Jesus. Currently with the Capitals farm team. He gets over to Sobotka, who gives Czech Republic a 1-0 lead. Panera gets the puck in, and he gets leveled. Tarasenko has the nail, though. He puts a weak one on net. He gets it in front of Tarasenko, and Furch makes the save. Halfway point of the game here as we are under 10 minutes to go now in the second. Russia puts it on net, and Furch grabs it out of the air with his glove. Kucherov feeds him. He's wide open in the slot, and a save by Furch. Marchenko was on Russia's team for the World Championships along with potential former teammate Pavel Datsyuk. I say former because it's still not known if he's leaving, but in my opinion, he's probably leaving. He is done. Kucherov now, all the way up to Yaroslavik. 2-on-1 here. Back to Kucherov, and a save by Furch. That's a really bad icing there. Could hurt the Czechs. You had a fourth line tired out there, and Russia has now put out their second line. Let's see how it works out for them. Russia wins the faceoff. Orlov has it, and it's in! Off a tip, I think. That was a weird bounce there. In front now. Back to Orlov. Orlov puts it on net and scores again! Orlov, in a matter of 30 seconds, has just given Russia the lead. 2 goals for him. Russia puts it on their own net. Kucherov has it now. He goes behind the net. What's he going to do? They got to get it out now. All the way up. And he puts it on the empty net and misses. 8 seconds remain here. Come on, you got to get it out, Czechs. He gets it out now. One last shot here. This is all you have now. He puts it on net and it goes wide. And there you go. The Czech Republic blows a lead with under 5 minutes left. And Russia moves on to the finals. Your final score is 2-1. So now our bracket stands Finland versus Russia. The winner of that game plays the WHL, and the loser of that game will play the Q. Now time for the final game of the tournament. On the right in the white is Finland, and on the left in the red is Russia. Let's go! Finland wins the draw. Back to D. Gets it in, over to his partner, puts it on net, and Finland has the lead now, 1-0. Turns. Puts it in the slot, and there you go. Tie game, 1-1. Kucherov puts it on net. This one goes over after it gets tipped by the glove. Finland recovers by their own net, having trouble getting it out though. Minute left now. Komarov in on a breakaway, shoots, and a save by Bobrovsky. 1-1 still. Dying seconds of the third now. In front of Tarasenko, he doesn't move out front and gives Russia the lead. 2-1. Carries it in 10 seconds. Last second shot here from Russia. Do they get one? Orlov has it. He puts it on net, and they do. And it's now 3-1. Another late goal here. 5.5. I believe the other was like 5.9 seconds left. And it's now a 2-goal lead for Russia. Finland has the advantage in faceoffs. They lose this one. He puts it over to partner. Comes out in front to Domskoy, who makes it a 1-goal game. 3-2 now. Yokin has it. He puts it on net. Trampkin steals it. Puck still loose after Trampkin can't get out. Koivu has it now. Gives it over. They put it in front. Doesn't get through fully, but Koivu has it again. He puts it on net. Still in front. Yokin puts it on net. Still Uncle Leo gives it. Bobrovsky, who covers up. Finland putting on the pressure here. They are attempting the comeback. Nesterov. Back to Kuznetsov. Off has it. Over to Panerov. In front to Tarasenko. And he scores. 4-2 Russia. Barkov puts a shot on. Goes to the corner. Barkov gets it right back though. Throws it in front. And 3-4 now for Finland. Another one makes it a 1-goal game. 5:30 left now. Barkov gives it back to Domskoy. Barkov has it in front. Back to Barkov. Barkov goes around net in front. And another save. Still loose. Into the corner it goes. Korpakowski has it now. He gives it in front to Barkov. And a weak shot gets taken by Kuznetsov as Russia breaks out now. Tarasenko leading the charge. Tarasenko tries to get in front. He does to Orlov. Orlov puts it in front, but it gets blocked by a skater. All the way out to Domskoy now, who's one-on-one. He comes in. He puts a shot on net. Oh no, it was a pass, but it failed. Back to Ristolainen now. Back in front to the D. This one goes wide of an empty net. Kuznetsov now. 2:20 left. Tarasenko with it. Back to Kuznetsov. Puts it on net. And there you go. Game over. Kuznetsov puts Russia up by 2 again with 1:57 left. Rantanen carries it in. He puts it in front. And a goal. We're within 1. He needs someone there. He gives it back to the D. He gets it right back. Back to the D again. Walk in. Put it in front. This shot gets stolen away. And this might be it now. They get it out. Gotta get it quick. Come on. Move, move, move. Oh my god. You couldn't get in from one last shot. But there it is. Russia is your European champion. They beat Finland 5-4, and they now advance to the finals of the world while they will play the WHL. And now Finland will go to the third place game and play the Q. As always, thanks for watching, everybody. If you have a suggestion for what I should do next time, leave in the comments below, and bye. Bye.